What's going on, beautiful people of YouTube? It's Renebean. Welcome to another episode of Life of a Game Hunter / Collector series. I started to give you guys a tidbit of what it's like to be a game hunter / collector, the shit you deal with all the damn time. And just look at this disaster. Let's fix that real quick. Boom. Alright, that is done, guys. You can always get upset because the room can get dirty easily, but, you know, like I always tell you, I love to actually use my game room. I just don't like to have everything on the shelf. I like to come in here and actually pull things off the shelf and play them. So anyways, you can hear it in my voice. The sickness has been leaving my body. I'm on the last leg of it. Still slightly nauseous, but you know what? We got too much work to do. There's a problem though. There's a stitch in my operation. The truck that I normally drive is acting up. One of the cylinders is not firing. I got a spare spark plug. I'm going to go out there and change it. Hopefully it'll get me on the road. I need to change all the wires and all the plugs in that thing eventually, but hopefully that's going to get me set up. Otherwise I got to take the other vehicle that Miss Renebean wrecked a while back. Not a fun one to drive. It's operational, but not the greatest. And the one that Macari bought us, the PT Cruiser that I use on the weekends for yard selling and whatnot, Miss Renebean drives that daily, except for the weekends. So I got to get that truck going. Hopefully when we get out into the shop, I'm going to get that Game Boy Advance SP swap done for Robbie, one of my buddies, and then we're going to get all those Wii's taken care of and hopefully get those out of there and listed. So anyways, guys, are you ready? Let's get to work. Alright guys, we're here in the shop and it was a success on that truck getting that spark plug changed out, but man, what a pain in the ass. It was in such a bad spot. Took me a while, and this is the plug here that I changed out, and you can just see all that caked up oil on there. It just made it such a pain to come out. I was actually almost stripping this thing. I mean, I was using a 5/8. I mean, it was right, but God, that thing took so long to get out of there. But that was the problem. So back on the road, I was able to get my packages out. So anyways, we're going to attempt to fix this. This is what was sent in. With anybody that sends anything, and I always tell them, I was like, there's always a chance I can't fix it. We're going to give it a shot. I got a donor Game Boy over here that actually the battery is completely shot in this one, but that's the screen we're going to use. I want to test this one and see what the screen is. I don't see that. I hope he has that because I didn't see that here. The little flap that goes over. I'll send them with this one. It won't look perfect, but at least it'll function. So let's go ahead and hook this up and see if this one actually. What is going on here? This screen's all scratched up. I'd rather not use that one if I had the option to. Let's see here. These little ribbon cables are so fine in here. Okay, I see what's going on. I'm just an idiot like usual. Alright, so that's in there. Put the little smudgers down. See if we can plug this guy up. See if it has any charge. I don't think it does. Oh, it does. Oh yeah, that screen's all jacked up. I can see there's missing lines right here. We should be able to fix that right up. Yeah, that's bad. You can't use a screen like that. I think this is why he wanted to get rid of it. Or get a new screen. So what we're going to need is a flathead. Get these back out. Pull that ribbon out. This screen is garbage. I think I may even have a replacement Game Boy SP screen too, because this one's scratched. Let's see if we can't set this thing up properly. So we'll move this over and we're going to disassemble this one. I haven't disassembled one of these in a while. This thing's got some rusted screws. Oh, Lord. I hope they're not too rusted. I may not even be able to get this thing open, man. That might be a bummer. Let's see. Where's my try? Here it is. Dealing with this much rust damage. I could get all these. That one, I can't remember. Is that supposed to be a flat? That's a try right there. Will that bite it? Yeah, that bit that one. Oof, well, I don't want to. What's the other side of this? Oh, he doesn't have his flat. It's a Phillips. Okay. Let me try to clean up that clean up the that rust a little bit, just so I can see, because I'm only going to probably get one shot at opening this thing up. Oh yeah, I can see it now. Oof. Make sure we're gonna bite that thing properly. I ain't got much to put some force on it. Hopefully it won't strip that rust. There it goes. Oh, that had me nervous. Dealing with rust is, see, it's still wanting to kind of strip. We're going to get rid of that screw. He's got a good screw on his. Dealing with rust is such a pain, man, because you can tell someone's already tried to be in here. This Game Boy's toast. It's just, it's too far gone. Alright, so there's that old battery. That gives us access to that screw. Because we have to take the top and the bottom off, so we might as well. He's missing his. I wonder if he's got those too. I'll just kind of Frankenstein his together. So in order to take this off, we got to get under these security bits. I'm going to try to do it to where I can kind of save them. Not having the best of luck. Come on out. Alright, there's one. These are blue though. I don't think it's going to look the best, but if he doesn't like it, he may have the originals. I don't know. Alright, so there's those. Now we got access to those screws. Now all we really got to do is just take this thing, just take it apart. Alright, oh look how bad this thing is, just disgusting on the inside. God almighty, this thing wouldn't have been saved regardless. One thing I did not think about is I don't know if that Mario model is a 101. This is a 001. It'll still work, I believe. We'll find out regardless either way. But it's going to be better than what his screen was doing, because his screen was doing some stupid things. Trust me, guys, it's been a while. Oh yeah, these little. There we go. And that just flies off right there. Now I do want to make sure that I got a new screen, new cover screen. That way it looks a lot better than what he's got on there. He's a good buddy of mine. I don't mind helping him out. Alright. Let's see. I was pretty sure. Let's see. I got capacitors out the wazoo. Capacitors, covers, there we go. Bingo. Alright. I have one screw here in the center. I see a few screws actually. Let's go ahead and pop the plungers. Or whatever those are called. Alright, there's that. God almighty, I don't know what. Anytime it's been a long time since I've messed with something, it's always like it has to come back to me, but it comes back to me very slowly. Now this ribbon is dirty, man. Right there on that connector. I'm going to try to clean that off. I haven't even tested this Game Boy to know if it works. I'm hoping this works. For his sake. It's the only donor that I got. Real careful cleaning them in a downstroke, because you can lift these pins. Alright, let's weasel this thing through here. Now this screen right here, I cannot remember. Obviously it's going to be the replacement. That one's got to come off. There we go. That screen was junk. Let's throw a new one on there. There we go. Alright. Alright. One thing at a time. Let's test this screen, see if the screen's actually going to work. Closing one side. Do we get enough juice? I got nothing on that screen. And see, I'm not sure if because of the different model number too, because I don't know if his old one was an 001. Yeah, we got two different numbers here. But I'm also curious if it's because that ribbon is just pretty tarnished, man. I'm gonna go grab my Bright Boy. We're gonna clean that up right. Alright guys, we got the Bright Boy. I don't know, I've been waiting too long to go out there and get that. I've been leaving it in the eBay shop. Alright. I'm hoping this works. I mean, there's a bunch of reasons why this is probably not going to work. I mean, it most likely it's the wrong screen. Because this may be a 101 model. I can't remember. They got two different numbers on the back. But this ribbon's also shot, and I didn't test it before we even tried this. But I told them I had a donor that I could try. But let's see here. See if this Bright Boy does anything. Which we all know Bright Boy, man. There's some stuff. Oh yeah, that cleaned them right up. I mean, I hope that's the issue. I figured the screen would have worked regardless, even if it was a 101. But keep in mind, I don't mess with, you know, SPs that often. I got a couple mod buddies I'll ask after this video, so they can make me feel like an idiot. All right. Clean it up with a little isopropyl and see if this is going to do better. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Do I got any brightness? Yes, I do. It's got that classic GBA, the original 0101 suck damn brightness. Not good at all. But it's there, and I can see it. Alright, and then once we remove everything, it should be better. It just ain't that bright, which is the downfall of the 101 or the 001 model. But that is working, so let's go ahead and reassemble this thing and hook them up. Alright guys, we are on the finish line here. Battery's going back in. Cover is going on. Oh, there's one more thing that we gotta do. We gotta add these little stops to the screen. Like that, was that strip or something? Ooh, it does appear to be like a strip. Not much I can do with that. I don't know if this is like an aftermarket shell or what. I ain't never seen it like that before. Yeah, it's like, is it missing that little metal backing? I don't even know how to get that thing out. Let's see. I hope it don't screw up those little threads though. That little thing right there. Let's see. Let's open this. No, every time I gotta open this back up, I tell you what. The things I'm doing for this man, I'm sure he appreciates it. Oh, you are gonna have to make me go all the way down in the bottom. Killing me. But we've done gone this far. This may be the only thing we get done in this episode. As much time as I've been putting on this thing. Alright. No, don't lose the trigger, dear Lord. Those things are a pain. Alright. Alright, there's that. Yeah, his was just missing the piece, but I don't know if this is like an aftermarket case or what. I've never seen it missing something like this. Let's go ahead and slide that little thing back in there. Alright. Oh, Lord. That's what I did not want to happen. Oh goodness, oh goodness. I hate dealing with triggers when they do this. These things are, with those little springs, man, they are such a pain. Alright, now I gotta figure out how this one went in. Alright. Don't breathe on it. Jeez almighty. I don't know what it is. Anytime I work on anything with shoulder buttons that are spring loaded, the springs fly everywhere. I always have such a pain with them. Let's go ahead and sit you back on there. There we go. Nestle right in there. Alright, now we should be able to put this thing together for the final time and be done with it. I wanted that though, because there would have been no way for him to be able to screw the battery cover on. Alright, so that's on. Let's see if it'll actually screw down this time with the battery. This has to be like a I can't remember, maybe he did get a replacement shell or case or something. I have no idea. I'm sure he'll tell me. Oh, look at that. Catching this time. Excellent. That stays in place. Now the final thing, this is wild. You definitely can tell we Frankensteined it with that blue cover there. I didn't see one in the box or in the bag. I don't know. Maybe he sent it. Maybe I just lost it. Hopefully won't be mad since I Frankensteined them one together here. Got them hooked up with a new screen. And then the final step, and like I said, he could have these replacement pieces at home that he'll just swap out, is to put these little gobstoppers back in. And I can't remember what this, honestly, as bad as my memory is, I don't even know if this is like an official release GBA or it's a shell. Regardless though, we're Dr. Frankenstein and this thing all over the place. Put those in there. Voila! This Game Boy's done. Looking wild too. It's got that Renebean custom job on there. So let's see if she works. Go ahead and turn this light out just because these 001 models don't work the greatest. Go ahead and plug that in there. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Got us some good old Tetris. Yep, acting, because if it was the 101 model, yeah, I think you got like 3 layers of brightness. So that's working, which is what we want. But I think, guys, as bad as it is, that kind of took me a little bit longer than I expected, so I'm not going to be able to get much of anything else done. I want to get this episode out to you guys today, so at least you kind of know how to Frankenstein a Game Boy Advance SP. You kind of learned with me. I've repaired them slightly, not a lot, but we got this one done for him. You can tell it's got that blue strip from this one right here, and it's got the blue indentation. Same with what's holding it in together. But it's working good, and it's the way it should be. Let me go ahead and screw that in just a little bit more. Alright. So I'm going to get that back to him. Well, actually, look at that. It's even missing the logo right here. Do I have a logo? Oh, I don't know how well I could get that inlay out. Oof. If I can attack it from the back without damaging. I don't want to damage that logo, though. That's the thing. And a lot of these, he's probably going to be like, man, I had all those extra pieces. And I hope he does, because I don't know the best way. I never had to remove a logo. Or if I can even, damn, I'm ruining it. I don't think I can get under there that well. Maybe a pick can. Ooh, check it out. Oh, all right. Let's just go ahead and plop that right there. And maybe he's got like some good ones that aren't all beat up. But if he doesn't, then he'll be happy to have that one. Alright. So there we go, guys. The official Nintendo seal. This is done. I hope you all take care and enjoy the rest of your day.